What's up, guys? My first delivery of the night. I don't remember the order of all these things that happened that I'm about to say, but I think it was before my delivery. These couple of things happened. So, like I said on last night's video, this coworker was talking about tossing a salad as he was standing behind me, right? And then tonight, he's saying something about anal retentive, or like I walk by him and then he's behind me, right? And he's like talking to the boss lady, and he's saying something about anal retentive. Or she's like, how do you spell that? And he's like, what? Anal retentive? And he's like right behind me when he says it. And then there's like the boss lady, and then there's like the other manager like below her. And the other manager girl is like yelling at the people on the make line, like not like being a bitch, but like just like yelling because they're like, hey, hurry up or whatever, because we were busy or whatever. So like she's yelling at them, and all the people on the make line, like everyone else in there is white, and all the people on the make line are black people. And then my boss lady is like, whoosh. Like she's like laughing at the girl, like yelling at them and shit. And then she's like, whoosh. And like, I don't know, is it like a racist? Is it like a racist sync? I think it was a sync thing. But then my first delivery of the night, though, she's giving me a small pizza, and it's a chicken pizza, which like chicken is like pedophile symbolism. Like chicken means like child or something. So I think it is like a chicken thing. Like they'll be talking about chicken and shit sometimes. They do like the Pizzagate sinks, like pizza and all the Pizzagate things, ice cream and all that. Generally pizza, but so it's my first delivery of the night. She's giving me a small pizza, a chicken pizza, and she's like, look at this little baby pizza. Oh, isn't it cute? Look at the little baby pizza. And then I take my delivery out, and there's a bunch of cops. Like there's this like a parade of cop cars driving by me, like pulling up, passing me synced or whatever. Like the first two cars at the front of me, like passing me sync or whatever. And then like we're stopped at a red light, and then when we drive through, the cops take off and with their lights on, their flashing lights on, and they drive up ahead of me. But then like I look up ahead of me and their lights are off after that. Like they just turned them on when they drove through the light, and then they turned them off again. And then all the cops are just like looking over at me smiling. And then the first delivery of the night, like I get there and it's like a strip mall, but they didn't tell me what place it is. And then I call them a bunch of times, they're not answering their phone. So I gotta take it back, and then they call it back, and then the store calls me right when I pull up in the parking lot and park. like right at that moment, I'm getting a phone call. They're like, hey, they called. Did you take them their pizza? I'm like, no, I didn't know where it was. They're like, oh, it's this place. So I take it back. It was just a little thing to waste my time and gas and whatever. It wasn't that far away though. It was like right down the street, but just a little thing to waste my time, I'm sure. And then something else crazy happened. Let me think. Speaking of crazy, I came out of a building this morning, and there's this girl sitting out in front of the door, and she's like talking on the phone to somebody, and she's like looking right at me and smiling right when I come out the door, and she's like, yeah, it's crazy, or that's crazy, or whatever. Like, they like to say the word crazy synced. So that's a side note. And then, alright, first of all, Katy Perry and Adele are the same person. And I can hear it. I can, like, when I listen to their music, or I don't listen to their music, but when they got their music playing, I can hear it, like, their voices sound the same. But it's just Adele has the accent, you know, but like their voices sound the same though, and they look the same. Like if you Google image search Katy Perry and Adele, there's some pictures that you can't tell who is who. And then they're neighbors. If you look it up, they're neighbors, allegedly. But anyway, they're playing the Katy Perry song tonight, or the radio was. I think they had the radio on tonight. But Teenage Dream. Like, I think I need to watch that music video. I'm sure. I think that's one of the well, probably all of her music videos. But like, there's some of them that have like weird symbolism and shit. I think that's one of them. But like, I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm like, is this a song about adrenochrome? Is that what the song's about? This bottle just popped when I said that. Does that mean yes? Cause like, what is it? What's the lyrics? She's like, I don't remember. Just go look up the lyrics and like, I don't know. And then the Aerosmith song Pink is about adrenochrome, and like he has rabbit ears on the music video and shit, which is adrenochrome symbolism. But yeah, I'll see the Epstein Island stripe shirts all the time. Like I saw that yesterday, I think. Blue and white striped shirt, horizontal blue and white striped shirts, and they'll do pizza symbolism all the time. Like, not constantly, like not all the time, but like pretty frequently. Like every once in a while, they gotta do the pedophile symbolism. And racist shit, I think. It's just weird shit. And then the last delivery of the night is like two deliveries of this apartment building, like different apartments in the same building. And there's this guy, when I got there, he was there out in front of the building. He's walking the dog with the yellow shirt. And I go in, I drop a delivery off on the 4th floor. It says drop in front of the door and knock, so I do that. And then I go to I take the other one on the 3rd floor, and he's not answering the door. And then I call him and he's like, oh, I'm downstairs waiting for you. So he's like, I'm coming up there. So I'm just like, okay. So I just stay up there and wait for him to come up there. Again, probably orchestrated. I don't know. Probably just a thing. Like, it's the last delivery of the night, and he's just not there. And then I gotta stand around and wait for him for a couple minutes. But it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not like complaining or whatever. But like, it probably is just a thing. Like the thing at the grocery store this morning where she fucked up my chain, or she fucked up putting the cash in the machine and whatever, and then I gotta stand around and wait. They just do little things all day, and then it adds up at the end of the day. So, yeah, this is fucked up. Like, I gotta go to work and deal with Pizzagate, pedophile symbolism, and weird shit. And maybe a baby crying synced. Like, maybe I'll have to check out a customer at the cash register and they got a baby crying synced or something. And then they're doing Pizzagate symbolism syncs as the baby's crying synced or something. Or what, like, they just do all types of weird shit. Makes me want to fucking vomit. Pizzagate pedophile syncs. The fuck? Or a child in an Epstein Island stripe shirt or a Ninja Turtle shirt. I hear a jet. I think he's one of them. And then, like, all the coworkers were like laughing. And the one boss girl was like, or the one manager girl is like, hey, get to work. We're not paid to laugh. And then she's like, well, actually we are. We're paid to laugh. And I think it was like, I think she's like talking about me, like talking about gang stalking. I think, I don't know. It's like they'll say things. I think they were saying things. And it was probably synced too, I don't remember. But what was the other thing I was gonna say? Fuck. There's a half a tail lighter whitey truck. I saw 101 headlighters. There's a siren. Another one. There was some sirens at work tonight. There's some helicopters and a few other cops, I think. I don't remember. Like, I saw something today, I don't remember if it was at work. But there's that parade of cops. Remember that? There's a one tail lighter driving by really fast. We're sinking for a pedophile call. We're sinking for a pedophile call. We sing for the Pizzagate! Woohoo! Woo! Oh yeah, all my coworkers were clapping again tonight. Like, I don't know why they keep clapping. Like, I'm not paying attention whenever it happens. I don't know why they keep clapping. They're like clapping at one of the coworkers or something. But they're all just clapping synced all. They're all just clapping at a sync moment. And then I just start clapping with them. I was like, and then my one coworker is just standing there staring at me. He's not clapping. He's just staring at me. He's like, he looked pissed tonight. Like, he was pissed at me. Or they're just telling him to stare at me like that, or I don't know. They're like, stare at him menacingly and say anal retentive when he's facing his back toward you. After saying toss a salad last night when my back was toward him. And then I saw my one coworker at the gas station this morning. He was driving out, like, he was gassing up his car over by me. I didn't realize it was him at first. And then he's driving out in front of my car as I'm like taking the gas nozzle out of my car or whatever. And it was a real coincidental occurrence. Oh yeah, but the last delivery, I don't think I said this part. The last delivery, like, I took that other one to the guy, and then I come back downstairs, and the guy with the yellow shirt walking the dog out in front of the building, he's like, "Hey, are you Domino's?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, he was the first delivery that I dropped off in front of their door. And he's just standing out there walking a dog with a yellow shirt. Doing sinks. And then I got back to my car. My car was unlocked, and I'm pretty sure I locked it, but I don't know, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure I did. I think I did, and somebody unlocked it. But I might have left it unlocked, I don't know. So, I've talked about the Ninja Turtle shirts before. The Ninja Turtles are reptilians that live in an underground tunnel eating pizza. It's pedophile symbolism. They still do the Ninja Turtles. Or I haven't seen the Ninja Turtle shirts in forever, I think. I don't think they've done it in a long time, maybe. Or I haven't noticed it if they did. But they'll do it after I say that though, like after I'm like, or they started doing it after I said that. Like I was making a live stream on YouTube about the Ninja Turtles and how the Ninja Turtles is pedophile symbolism. And then the next day, I see a guy with a Ninja Turtle shirt synced up. And then from that point on, I see people with Ninja Turtle shirts synced up. So that one originated from me talking about how the Ninja Turtles are pedophile symbolism. That's how that originated, me seeing that. But then, like, the Epstein Island striped shirts, like, maybe it doesn't mean Epstein Island, right? But then I see it after I say that it's the Epstein Island striped shirts. I keep seeing it. And I see that one, like, all the time. I see the Epstein Island striped shirts. And I'm like, hey, look, it's the Epstein Island striped shirts again. And then they keep doing the Epstein Island striped shirts on me. So I guess it is the Epstein Island striped shirts. Or they keep doing it because I think it is. Either way, it's the Epstein Island striped shirts. So they do pedophile symbolism on me, and Pizzagate symbolism, and Epstein Island striped shirts, and Ninja Turtle shirts, and a Ninja Turtle shirt on a child. Synced for the Masonic cult. Just like all these cars are synced. And one of them might have a A113 adrenochrome license plate on it. I see that all the time. A113, which means adrenochrome. And then, even if it doesn't mean adrenochrome, I still see it after I say that it means adrenochrome. So it does. Like there's a bunch of people that say A113 means adrenochrome, and it's like in a bunch of movies. It's in a bunch of Pixar movies. Pixar says that it's the studio, like the Pixar studio room number is A113, so they say that that's why they put it in all their movies. Like it's like an Easter egg in all the Pixar movies. They put A113 somewhere in the background or whatever, like on Andy's mom's license plate, and like wherever, like on the scuba guy's on his camera on Finding Nemo. The scuba guy that kidnaps Nemo has A113 on his camera that kidnaps Nemo, the child fish. And then they get in Andy's mom's car with the A13 plate, and they go to Pizza Planet. I don't remember what else, what the other Pixar movies it is, but A113 is in other movies though that are older than Pixar movies, like some Steven Spielberg movie, and like older movies, and like other things has A113 in it. And so it means something. Whatever it means something. And like there's a bunch of people online that say that it means adrenochrome, and there's a lot of reason to believe that it does, I think, based on my research on it and other people's research on it. But say that it doesn't mean adrenochrome. I say that it does, and then I still see it on plates, and they deliberately drive by me with it after I say that it means adrenochrome. So therefore, it does mean adrenochrome in my stalker simulation, at least. When I see the A113 plates, they're syncing it on me because I think it means adrenochrome. So therefore, what the fuck? They're doing all these pedophile symbolism syncs and weird shit. And why? Because the government is a pedophile cult?
And all a bunch of sick, satanic pieces of shit.
So I just had to say all that. There's no siren.